Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the first match of Week 2, Season 41. We begin this week in Kyber 2, maintaining our streak of Kyber 2 brackets. We have fallen down for a match or two into Kyber 3, but the brackets continuously been Kyber 2. That is going to be ending this season regardless. We'll try and make it 5 straight seasons, but we will be unlocking Sith Eternal Emperor shortly, although I will wait to do it until after the final lock-in next week. For this week's bracket, my opponent here is Pizzle. Bonus points for creativity. I think that's probably technically a violation of the naming standards, but really I want to talk about Rayrock here. Rayrock is a frequent participant of the Discord channel, frequent viewer, frequent participant on the Twitch streams as well. So shout out to Rayrock, member of the Mighty Chlorians. Hopefully we get a match with him later in the week. Really strong and tough opponent. That'll be a lot of fun if it gets to happen. But first, my opponent, 9.2 million GP account, 225 Zetas, 14 Amis to my 17, so we've got the advantage there. 6 GLs. I am a 3 GL player for the moment. Relic units at 146, that's kind of in the low end of the bracket. Obviously, I'm lower, but you can see my numbers creeping up there at 121. With the raid changes, with how the game has changed, that is one of my current projects and priorities, is adjusting that math. And with the Gear 11 Plus, you can see it's a little shallow at 180. Like, I think in Kyber 2, you got to be a little bit stronger than that these days. Otherwise, you just can't absorb many failed attempts, and things are getting pretty tough. Now, with the rest of the bracket, you can see there are 4 7 GL players, 2 6 GL players, Rayrock at 5 GLs, and me at 3. Relic distribution, the high end is at 247. Low end is actually my opponent at 181, or did I say relic distribution? I meant depth. And the Omicrons at the low end, it's 7 Amis. Or not, 12 Amis, and me at the high end with 17. Relic distribution, my opponent's like in the range of what we usually see, nothing too scary. He does have a respectable amount of tier 5 relics though. Tier 7 were pretty much even, and a small advantage of the tier 8s, but that's pretty typical for what we usually see. It looks like this opponent here, G11, he looks like the best account of the bracket with, actually no, yeah, you can see a pretty obscene amount of tier 8s, pretty obscene amount of tier 9s. That is really an opponent who should probably be in Kyber 1, but may have inconsistent participation to account for that. That's a crazy account. With the mods, my opponent's very strong on the mods, fewer 6-dot mods than me, but better counts on the 25 plus, pretty close on the 20 plus, and not too far behind on the 15 plus. That is some excellent modding from my opponent. In general, I'm in the middle with the top 25. With the top 500, I'm the 4th best. So I'm in the middle with both. And the counts, we're all kind of running in a pack together. Datacron wise, I've got some inflated numbers. I actually can't use too many of these level 9s. I will be able to by the time they expire, but right now characters aren't at Relic 7 to utilize them. My opponent is the only player without Jabba. Rayrock and I are the only players without Lord Vader. Everyone with JMK and JML. 2 players without Sith Eternal Emperor, that includes Rayrock, and I am the only player without Ray, and there are 2 players without SLKR. With this Omicron portion of this information set, my opponent has a Relic 6 Malgus with 2 Amis, Relic 7 on the Starkiller, Relic 5 on Wampa, which I consider not good enough, but it's fine. It's good enough. Savage at Relic 5, Traya at Relic 3. No Aphra. This is a 4 Aphra bracket. Qui-Gons and Swolos look good. Zoris are all over the place. There's 2 players with Relic Zoris without the Omicron, which is strange because it's an excellent Ami. And this bracket has 4 third sisters. One of them's cut off screen. Ray Rock actually has a third sister. Everyone with a third sister has her at relics because she's awesome and terrifying. So that's something to look forward to. And then the rest of this, the Mauls look fine. There's nothing to even look at there. And then profundities. We got 3 players, including me. No, 4 players, including me, without 7 stars on the profundity. I'll probably do that this time. I'm 20 shards away. We got 1 refresh. I've just been careful with crystals, and I don't find a need to rush the 7th star on a lot of these ships to try to save the crystals. Usually what I'll do is a single refresh from 6 to 7 stars. I'll do the refreshes up to 6 stars. But yeah, let's move forward now to look at the quality. Now the quality of the modding, as ooh, that's right, they changed this. This is an improvement to not have to scroll anymore. Really nice. I really like it. All right, to look at this. When it comes this here, the Bastila Fallen is at 300 speed, so he's got 24. Is that right? Yeah, 24 characters modded at 300 speed or faster, but a lot of these characters are like at 299, 297. They're very close, but you can see a little bit shallower than some of the scarier opponents that we've faced. Let's take a look at that defense. And we'll show my defense because I made 1 or 2 small changes. Now you see the change I made is that I returned Jabba to defense. And there's a reason I did that. It's because I expected his defense to be very different. We did do our Twitch stream Grand Arena prep, which we do Tuesdays and Saturdays, although I'll probably do the Thursday one this week, which, this video will probably be posted after that. But yeah, that was the most major change. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is the defense that I prepared for. 3 GLs on defense, JML, Ray Swolo, and Lord Vader. The rest of that looks fairly manageable. Some soft teams there. So only 3 GLs. I thought, okay, I've got solutions for all of that. I can afford to put my Jabba on defense. And instead, he changed up his defensive strategy. So I don't think we can full clear this guy. I don't think I have enough weapons left. Had I saved Jabba for offense, I think we could do it. But this is an entire territory of GLs. He's a 6 GL player. He has set 5 GLs on defense. So we can Starkiller this. We can JMK his JMK. We can Fennec the Lord Vader. I think we can probably win that, at least get it into a cleanup situation. Then we can JML either his JML or the SLKR. But then we've got no solution for the other one. Like, we'll probably JML the SLKR. The only chance we would have is if we were somehow able to take out Jedi Knight Luke and Old Ben, then Grand Inquisitor could clean it up. But Grand Inquisitor can't win it on his own. So we're going to try for it, but I think it'll be tough. And up above here, this territory is more manageable though. What we have to look at here is Malgus. We have Darth Revan, Raddus, CLS, and Maul. We'll JTR Swolo this. We can Savage solo the CLS. We'll probably Traya the Raddus because I think I want to save Aphra for the other territory. Gas the Darth Malgus, and Darth Revan, I don't know. I'm sure we got something else we can throw at it. I'm sure it'll occur to me, or if not, we'll just throw a GL at it and get. Oh, we can Imperial Troopers. Well, Imperial Troopers. We got good troopers now, and there's the camera fixed. So that's the plan and strategy, but I think we can still win this because one of the lucky things that I did when I put down my Jabba, who I usually put down in the lower territory, I put him down in the upper territory, and I don't think he has a way through my Jabba. Like, technically, no, I don't think he has a way through. He might be able to pick apart the Jabba, like if you were to Traya the Curzantin, throw in somebody else to take out Bosch, and then maybe throw in troopers to take out Jabba. I just don't know if troopers are going to work in 3v3. I mean, like, it's very unlikely. And then because of how strong of characters he put down, I don't think he's going to get through my lower territory. And even if he were to get through it, I think he's going to mess up against enough of these teams. He's going to get messed up on the back wall too. I think his defense is too strong. So, I don't know, I think we got a solid chance here. Also, from his Grand Arena history, I think his participation's a little inconsistent. So, he may have changed up his defense to account for that and made things a lot harder, thinking that he'd only have to do a couple battles to win. Like, he always participates, but he doesn't always clear that many teams or do that many attacks. So, I think... Let's start up top, actually, because our plan is really we're just going to clear these top 2 territories and hope that's enough to win and clear as many of the bottom squads. But we're going to play this in a way to at least retain some options for down below. So let's play this accordingly. Let's do what we are thinking. So we're going to Savage Solo. Oh my, this is so much better. It's every time I click on it, it's just going to like surprise me until I'm used to it. And I love it. I love it. I do need to make my fleet presets, though. I have not done that yet. All right, I do want them to... Wait, can I want them to make this better, because this is a pain to navigate. All right. It is improved, though, clearly. Maybe not clearly. Maybe I'm just saying that. Okay, yeah, this is what I want. But which one do I want? Crit avoidance or crit avoidance protection? I don't need health steal. Let's do this one. Really, I should level it up a little bit higher to give him more stats. I'm tweaking the audio levels. Hopefully things aren't too loud, but loud enough. Alright, let's do this. Let's just auto. Stay focused on Chupio. We can talk about, I don't know, Secret Invasion. Episode 2 came out this week. Well, I guess really we should talk about the title update, which is just a quality of life title update, but it is nice. Things for guild leaders, a couple things for us. It's fleet management that matters the most. Now you can see with the buffs here, my offense is stacking where it's going to get easier and easier. The only thing that makes this dangerous is a super fast CLS. And I didn't pay attention to how fast the CLS was when we were scrolling through, but I doubt he's that fast. Because I have lost this before, but when I lose, it's always because the CLS is so fast I can't outpace the CLS's recovery. But that's somewhat negated by the stacking offense that we have. With this Datacron. Although I do have the Savage Datacron now, which I guess I probably had it lock-in too. You probably saw me scroll right past it. But I don't have a Relic 7 Savage, so I didn't use it. And opted for this one instead. But with the level 3 and level 6 ability, maybe it would have been worth putting on, but I don't even know what's on it. I'm sure I've got to reroll. This is a pretty good CLS. You can see the recovery here, but we got almost 3 minutes. Got plenty of time to stack offense. I did use the right Datacron, right? Yeah, that's the right Datacron. Yeah, this is a well-modded CLS. You can imagine how this could be a loss. Actually, I think this might be the best one we've faced since this Datacron happened. So this is a true test of this Datacron. Yeah. Come on. We need more offense. I kind of would have thought the offense would have stacked enough by this point. And it really just feels insufficient. What kind of datacron does he have? He's got the same one, but I'm not concerned about that. He recovers health and... That's the level 6 ability is very strong. So all the healing I'm doing, he's healing the same. And his offense is rising too. This is a problem. Yeah, this is going to be a timeout. Never mind. There, you see that hit? That was a good hit. I don't think we have enough time now, but I do think our offense has finally stacked to a point that is relevant. And he took me out because his offense stacked enough. Okay. Okay. I thought that was just going to be easy and straightforward, and it wasn't. Let's do my favorite thing right now. GTR R2 Swolo. Yeah, so this is Savage Cron. See, I'm not even that crazy about this ability. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good Cron. It's not that good. But here we got this Swolo Cron. Now let's see if we get it. Do we get to blow up Maul? Let's probably let them take their turns before. Yeah, let's give him a daze. Go under stealth. And here we go. This should work because we will get the crit. Because when he has 5 stacks of anguish, it's a guaranteed crit on him. We don't get it. I think I'm going to change the modding. Because right now he's modded for offense. I wonder if he needs to just be modded for crit damage. Why are you going after R2 like that? Alright, let's... Can I take out Canderous? Because he's got healing immunity, which is why I'm tempted to do it. Let's try it. Yeah, I should not have tried that. That was a waste. Although, I'm going to try it again. But now the healing immunity is gone. He's going to start healing like crazy. Alright, this is what I want to do. Can I blow you up now? Come on. I wish I understood why that works and when it doesn't. Like, what? Like, it's not clear to me why sometimes it blows him up and other times it doesn't. Like, what do you have? So you got crit damage, maybe it's the crit avoidance? Extra protection? He's dealing more... I don't know. Oh, do not attack her. What, can I take out Bo? Oh my god, that's who I need to be going after. I should have been going after Bo this whole time. Alright, Bo, go away. Just gonna time out before it happens. Or no, JTR is about to fall below in health, which means the magic is gonna stop. Bo? I think I like need to up the crit chance or something. Now he's going to use a bunch of these attacks. We're running out of time. You just are no, we're not going to do it. And I think he can kill me now. Yep. Oh my god, that's the first time in 3v3 that it's lost. I'm very irritated now. Because those were in my planning, those were like the default wins. Those were like the gimmies. And now I gotta use something else up against them. You know what? I've got no. I don't have 3v3 presets. That really disappoints me. I think I just want the max health. Alright. I can't believe all my magic's not working today. We'll save it. It's fine. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna hit Savage yet. Saving that. Now we go down. Alright, now the turn meter, take the turns. Perfect. I am going to throw an armor shred on Savage. I'm hoping we could just get to an aerial advantage and take him out. we're doing no damage up against them. This is the first time we're facing this squad, so it is interesting to see at least. I doubt the first aerial advantage is going to take him out. Okay, there's the sacrifice. And it's dodged. And now he's going to die. This is bad. Yeah, this is a loss. This guy's defense is causing me pain. Okay. The shock is killing me. Yeah. Alright, fine. We're using GLs. But I only have 2 GLs. We're just going to abandon that lower territory. Yeah, forget the lower territory. We're JMKing this. And he can, we'll challenge each other for progress. I'm glad I attacked this upper territory first though. Because had I attacked the lower territory, used up all my squads, thinking that I could make that my plan was going to work up here. Because my plan is not working. Okay. We're going to take out Savage because we can't take out Malgus in one. Because he'll just revive. So instead, with Savage gone, we can take out Talon whenever she gets out of stealth. And we'll use Armor Shreds to get rid of Malgus. But once Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is in game, I expect him to be able to just crush Malgus. Alright, Armor Shred. Yeah, definitely do that. Awesome, she's gone. I'm gonna do the healing immunity because she's got fear anyway. All right. Next, Armor Shred. And we'll do that. Okay. Now, how do I want to handle these other two? I think we're going to just Starkiller the Maul. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. And stun. He still has retribution though. I'm just gonna basic. Tempted to do it again, but I'm also tempted to go for a snap. It doesn't really matter. Let's just do a basic. And we will basic. Okay. There we go. I love Maul's AoE on basic. It's just such a fun basic. Alright, next, like we can Traya this, the Revan though. I mean, we can JML it. Maybe, is that what, maybe let's take a look at this Kron. Okay. You know, maybe I should just you know what, I'm just gonna JML it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just abandoning the lower territory. Forget about it. My entire hope at this point is he's not clearing any territory. Which might be a mistake. I shouldn't have brought in this much. Gmail can beat this with junk. This is way too much for this. Like I could have brought in like I've done this before, like in 5v5 with Gear 11 characters. I don't know why I brought in Jedi Knight Revan. I should have brought in Hermit Yoda. But you can see, like, when things don't go according to plan, like, sometimes I get into my head. And I definitely got into my head. NBA free agencies this week, and I am excited. One of the best days of the NBA season. Definitely for like being online, like the two best days to like for NBA like social media is the trade deadline and the start of free agency, because it's just chaos. Alright, let's just Traya this. Aphra would be the safer thing to do. Because sometimes Traya gets a little scary, but we're going to do it anyway. Because maybe we can do something with Aphra elsewhere. Oh my god, this is why I need presets. I hope we get new management of presets, because scrolling through those can be a pain. That might be early for that. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Where are we on the cooldown? Because I'm not feeling great about this. Yeah. Okay, we get to Held by Hatred. I'm gonna hit Cassian with this to recover some protection. Increase cooldown. You know what? I maybe I should have done Nihilus lead. I think I got to go through one more turn. No, okay, we got it. All right, we're fine. All right, let's just auto because I'm checked out of it now. Where are we at? I have officially canceled my Netflix account because of the sharing stuff. The only reason I had it was because my brothers and my mom used it, and now I don't need it for me. There's no value in that. I got plenty of other things to watch. I still gotta watch Rebels. Finish watching Rebels. Alright, what do I want to do this CLS? You want me to use real teams? I don't know, Wampa? We could do something else with Wampa. Hondo versus CLS? It feels like a loss. Maybe not. I'm tempted to do it. Let's... Oh! No. I wish I thought about this earlier. We gotta do Captain Rex. Captain Rex. This is still... He's still punching up against a relic character. Definitely not Ezra. It has to be Hera, so we gotta do Hera. Captain Rex. I intentionally left one of the Zetas off and the Zeta off of Hera. And what do I want? I think I want Zeb. We're not gonna have counters, but we do have some synergy with the days with Zeb. Let's do some stuns. Alright, let's see if there's any punching up viability here. I'm glad I remembered this, because I really wanted to do some or Captain Rex testing, and this is the only place we have to do it. It is promising that they took those Oh, I was supposed to do clones in 3v3. I don't think... No, maybe not, because I think I need the... Do I need the Omicron to make the clones work, or do they work sometimes? Whatever. Yeah, let's do the stun. So no stun. Might be early to put that on. Let's just do a basic. Next time I'll remember to use clones. This is not going to work. It is promising, though, that they're taking out these hits. At least Captain Rex was. Yeah, no. This is a 5v5 thing. This isn't a 3v3 thing. We have no way to manage the stuns. Let's just Wampa it. No, I wanted a Hondo, but Hondo does poorly under stuns too, so we're not going to Hondo. It's Wampa. Although I think Wampa could lose too. Something about this. This is a CLS worthy of some respect. All right, we Wamps. We counter. We're going to have plenty of protection up going around. Let's take them out. Boom. We done. Let's clear fleet, and then I can't believe how long this has been for clearing one territory. Jesus. What a mess of a territory. That's going to take some getting used to. Alright. Chimera. You know what, we're going to set this up now. Yes. Because you watching me set this up is no different than me just choosing a fleet. TIE fighter, and I want a tank. You can have the bomber? Yes. And I did say I wanted to stop using... I'm going to give it a ship, though. All right. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's try and throw a buff immunity. Nope. Target lock. Bring out the interceptor. Everyone gets buff immunity. Now everyone can have conflagration. Buff immunity over on my guy, though, is a problem. I feel like this is going poorly. So poorly that I wouldn't mind having the TIE Defender. Do I just... Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay. Good. What do I want? I just want to get to an advantage in ships. Even though Plo is the least of our concerns here. Here, have some protection. There we go. We'll take out Rex. Not Rex, 5s. Now we'll take out Rex. Good. Alright, now with the rest of this, what do I think? Let's just malevolence this. I've been paused for a little bit. I don't think I paused at a problematic time. I think it was just at the end of the Ode battle. But now I gotta start the next one. Just creating that fleet. Now we got the Malevolence. Going up against the Finalizer. Oh, you know what? We should have done the Sith fleet here. Because we can't really use the Sith fleet up against the Raddus. Maybe we'll do it anyway, just so I can prove my point. Because we have a whole video on why I think the Raddus is going to be the counter we need, at least the soft counter to the Leviathan. Let's do it anyway. But the tough part is, it's not like we have footage of how it looks up against a good... Maybe I should forfeit that. Now, the thing is I can't afford to forfeit it now. Because this is my best remaining fleet. No, I mean, we still have the Scythe. Like, the Scythe I don't think works all that well up against this fleet. Yeah. Okay, let's not use that. Let's take out Kylo. Maybe give me some assists. Hit this while it's stunned. Great. Okay. All right, we are gonna do it. We're gonna. Maybe I don't want to do it because I don't want to lose any more banners. Because we lost a lot of banners on that front line, and if he does get through. And I am tempted to do it. We're just gonna win, and this video is long enough. It's 1:30. You know what? Let's select. This is so slow. What am I looking? Okay, here we go. And we're looking with the Empire. Let's operate as if I don't have what's it called? A tank. which is just going to be those ships. And there's other combinations of these Empire ships, but this is what I'm using for now. All right, what are we looking at? All right, let's throw a buff immunity here. Or not. See, they have crit immunity here. That's going to negate a lot of what the TIE dagger does. There's a bunch. It's also all the non-attacking. Just watch my video. I'm not in a headspace to explain myself well right now. This is going terribly, I feel like. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is going poorly. And did this just freeze on me? Is this a Jawa situation, or is that just a one-time weird, wonky, temporary thing that I don't need to be worried about? This is going very well for him. He's going to blow me up. Let's just take him out, because if this does go to a second match, I'd like to have some progress. Yeah, he's gonna blow me up. Okay. I wish the shuttle could take every turn. Because the shuttle is the only ship doing any damage. Okay. This evasion up is murdering me. Can you take out... Oh my god. Alright, do it. I know you want to do it. Do it right now. How do you not have it yet? Alright, I'm going to throw buff immunity over here because we can't take out that ship. It doesn't want to go down. I don't feel like my Raddus works nearly like this. Okay, jeez, that was like the most annoying Raddus battle I've ever had. Yeah. All right, that's we'll check back. I think it's conceivably possible that I win, but we'll see. It just really depends what he has for offense and how it goes. But we've got Aphra left. We could, you know what? Let's do that. Let's throw Aphra up against JML because I feel like that's theoretically the only thing that I could win. Because in 5v5, well, the thing is, she doesn't beat him in 5v5 in Squad Arena. She almost beats him. And so my theory and hope was that in 5v5, Aphra, because the Omicron will beat him. But I haven't tested it yet, because usually I don't see him on defense. And usually I need to use things elsewhere. And in 3v3, I need these droids to have an Ami. Which I don't know if I'll ever do. Maybe I need to add Omicrons to Aphra. I need to look at those again. Health steal and... You know what? I do want that health steal. Health steal, offense, crit damage. Let's do that. That was the right level 3 ability, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Do we get stupid lucky? Even if I make enough progress, like, I just need to make progress. I don't technically have to win this. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Very doubtful. Throw an armor shred on. Hit that. I'm not hating it so far. Now it's falling apart. Yeah, now it's falling apart. Yeah. That's about right. That right there. Not enough. Okay, anything else? No, let's go to bed. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll check back. The match with Bizzle goes as expected. My Jabba locks it down, but because of the curveball that he threw me with his defensive strategy, I couldn't match with Banners. He was much more efficient. And a lot of the teams I was planning to use on his lower territory, I ended up needing for his upper territory because of his change in strategy. He one-shots my front wall, the back wall, same deal. These are one-shot. But that's mostly as expected. We do have a couple traps within there, but then my defense is by necessity a little soft. Jabba here getting a hold, but that's I was expecting. He had no solutions with how heavy of a defense he put down, and then Grievous picking up a hold. And then he had one on Banners at that point. So let's call it. Yeah, so nice match. Big surprise. I don't even think... It's really this front territory. We wouldn't have won even if he didn't change his strategy. Or no, maybe. But that was one tough defense. I got some good ideas from this front territory here. Those were some smart teams. But we'll wrap it up. And thank you for watching. We will just wrap it up there. I have a big backlog of videos that we're working on getting through and getting posted quickly before all this next stuff with the Leviathan and whatever is to come starts coming out. And I got to get out that quarterly speculation video. But thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other. This is still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.